All right, we're back on the record, and up next we have an arraignment in People versus Blaine Powell. It's filed 25-7034 FH. Counsel, you want to state your appearances?
Melissa Goodrich, Wayne County Prosecutor.
Good morning, may it please this honorable court, Kareem Johnson for the behalf of Blaine Powell, who's seated to my immediate right.
All right, good morning, and it's the time and date set for an arraignment. Would you or your client like me to read the allegations and the information?
Yeah, for purposes of arraignment, we waive from a reading and stand mute.
And is a forensic center referral requested?
No, Your Honor.
And I see something being signed there. Is there a resolution today?
Yes, Your Honor, and I just like to put a collateral matter on the record if the court will allow.
Sure.
Of explaining to my client the nature of these charges. He understands. I do not have in discovery what qualifications the trooper had to give an opinion as to the ages of the people in the video, nor what steps he took to make sure the images in the video weren't AI. But knowing and understanding that, my client is still willing to enter a plea. Is that correct, Mr. Powell? Yes.
Okay. And so, Mr. Powell, what Mr. Johnson is getting at is when you enter a guilty plea, and I'll cover this when we go through it, you waive certain appellate issues, potential appellate issues. So one appellate issue could be, well, that these didn't actually meet the definition of child sexually abusive material for the reasons that Mr. Johnson was just going through. If you enter this plea and then you later decide to appeal, you can't raise that issue on appeal. Your guilty plea would have waived that issue. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. All right, would you please stand and raise your right hand for me? You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can be seated, sir. Are you Blaine Mitchell Powell?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Powell, a guilty plea hearing is an important event. It includes the waiver of constitutional rights that you have. So I want you to listen carefully. At any time, if you've got a question, go ahead and ask me. We're happy to answer it. If you need some more time to talk to your attorney, you just let us know. We're happy to give you that time. Do you understand that? I have to advise you the maximum penalty that you could face for count 3. It is distributing or promoting child sexually abusive activity or material. It's a felony punishable by up to 7 years in prison and or a $50,000 fine. And it subjects you to registration under the Sex Offender Registration Act as a Tier 2 offense, unless you have a prior Tier 2 conviction, in which case this would be a Tier 3 registration. Do you understand the maximum penalty that you could face?
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole anywhere?
No.
Were you on bond for any other case at the time of this incident?
No.
And if you enter a plea, you will not have a trial and you'll be giving up the rights that you would have had at trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
I want to remind you some of those rights. You'd have the right to a trial by jury and to be presumed innocent unless and until the prosecutor proved your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. You'd have the right to have the witnesses against you appear and to question them. You'd have the right to present witnesses in your own defense and have me order them to show up. You'd have the right to testify in your own defense, or to remain silent and not have your silence used against you. Do you understand those rights? Do you have any questions for me or for your lawyer about any of those rights? Do you wish to give up those rights and enter a plea under this agreement today?
Yes.
If I accept your plea, you're giving up any claim that that plea was caused by promises beyond the plea agreement or by any threats or other inducements at all. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Also, when you enter a guilty plea, you lose the right to appeal. If you wanted to appeal, you'd have to seek permission to appeal. And you do so by filing an application for leave to appeal. The types of issues that you could raise on an appeal after pleading guilty, as I referred to earlier, are very limited. You waive certain issues when you enter a plea. So if you appealed later after a plea, there are very limited issues you can raise, much more limited than if you were convicted, say, after a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
The plea agreement provides in exchange for your plea of guilty to count 3, Counts 1, 2, and 4 will be dismissed. Do you understand the terms of that plea agreement?
Yeah.
Has anybody promised you anything else?
No.
Has anybody threatened you to make you plead?
No.
Is it your own free choice to do so?
Yes.
Knowing all this, how do you wish to plead to the charge in count 3, child sexually abusive material, distributing or promoting?
Sure.
So, Mr. Powell, back on September 18th in 2024, were you in Sheboygan County?
Yes.
And did you have in your possession some child sexually abusive material, commonly referred to as child pornography?
Yes.
Did you transmit or distribute that material to any other persons? And by what means did you do so?
Group
On a what?
It was a big chat.
A group
That.
chat. Okay.
It was a group app called Kick.
Okay. Okay. And did you know that you were sending illegal images to that other person?
Yes.
Mr. Johnson, are you satisfied with that factual basis?
Yes, Your Honor, I am.
Ms. Goodrich?
Yes.
Or Mr. Powell, I'm sorry, Mr. Johnson, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or inducements?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Goodrich?
No, Your Honor.
And Mr. Johnson, in your judgment, has the court fully complied with the requirements of NCR 6.302?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Goodrich?
Yes.
Mr. Powell, I find that your plea is knowingly, understandingly, and voluntarily made, and that there is a sufficient basis in fact and law to believe that you're guilty of that offense. So I do hereby accept your plea. We'll schedule sentencing for July 22nd at 11 a.m.
Your Honor.
Yeah.
Man, we have an additional 4 weeks. It is my plan to have my client, now that he's pled, evaluated, take a.
Sure. Any objection, Ms. Goodrich?
No objection.
August 26th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We'll do August 26th, morning or afternoon, work better for you. Okay.
Afternoon.
Let's do August 26th at Mr. Powell, you'll have to schedule a pre-sentence interview with the probation department so that they can interview you and write a report for me with recommendations about what to do. So you have to cooperate with that process. Your attorney can advise you more about your rights in that regard. And Ms. Goodrich, any objection to continuation?
No objection, Your Honor. He has posted a 25,000 cash surety to full bail. Looks like he's arraigned March 6th.
In People v. Blaine Powell, the defendant pleaded guilty to distributing child sexually abusive material, admitting he sent illegal images through a chat group. The court accepted the plea, dismissed 3 counts, and scheduled sentencing for August 26th. Powell remains free on $25,000 bond, with a required pre-sentence evaluation.
March 6th, and there hasn't been any violations.
Okay, so we'll continue bond to Mr. Powell, and I'll see you next on August 26th at 2:30 in the afternoon. Okay. You're all set.